Civil 3D 2012 has quite a few new corridor editing tools. One of the best ones that they have included in the 2012 version is the ability to change your viewport configuration within the section editor for easier section editing and easier knowledge of where you're at in that project. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select this corridor I have here. I'm going to pick that, and on my contextual ribbon I'm going to go to my section editor. So I'm going to select section editor. And it's going to bring this up. This is something that's been around. You could have always done this. But what they have now is a new viewport configuration. So up here on the ribbon it says viewport configuration. So I'm going to go ahead and launch that. It's going to give me this menu. How do I want to lay out my viewport configuration? Here on the left, the top left, I've got different options. I can go 2 vertical. I can go 2 horizontal. 3 above, below, and so forth. And how do I want those horizontal splits here on the bottom, number 2 and number 3? How do I want those proportioned here? So I can break that out, 75, 25. And you could break that out a little differently in how you want that to view. So I'm going to come in. I'm just going to change those to 50-50. My viewport 1, I want that to be my plan. Viewport 2, profile or section. Viewport 3, section. And again, you can choose either one you want there. So once I've set that up how I want it, I can go ahead and just hit OK. It's going to ask me to apply the viewport. Would you like to turn off the section editor? Sure, we'll turn that off. Okay, so give it a second there and you'll see that it's configured it. I have my viewport here, my plan view, where it's at on my profile, and my section editor. And you can see here this new white line. If I drag this white line, you can see here on the profile, it's also selected. It's going to go on my vertical, my profile. Choose a new spot. You can see there that it jumped to that exact location plan, exact location profile, and also that section editor. So it makes it a lot easier to know where you're at. You can come in here, you can change things, you can see how it affects your sections. Just a lot easier to get around